Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Football Manager 2017, the Arsenal save. And my gosh, what news there is! Recently, it was announced Football Manager 2018. The release date was released. Yeah. Anyway, SI released the release date. Yeah, English is hard, and it was what was it? November 11th, I think. But if you if you pre-order it, I think you get it. I think was it 20 days early. Well, the beta, that is, you get early. So yeah, that's pretty hype. Pretty keen for that because obviously, Footy Manager, new season, always very keen. But it's time to get into this episode. So, quick recap on what has happened. Last time I saw you was a 3-1 win against Burnley. Then we lost 1-3 against Brighton. Don't want to talk about it. We responded to that very nicely with a 3-0 win against Stoke. Now, Champions League draw. We have got Shakhtar this first game, and other teams in our pool are Porto and Copenhagen. So we've actually got one of the easier groups. So if we want to look at all the groups, looking around at the other groups, Group A, only really Dortmund. Group B, United, Zenit, Napoli, Celtic, all decent sides. Group C got Man City. Where are our other English teams? Tottenham in Group F, along with Bayern and Barcelona. So that's going to be hard for them to get out. Now, jumping down to the Europa League. English teams in that. Everton has got Bilbao and Dynamo. Chelsea, I don't know how they ended up there last season. Jeez, last season was a while ago. Let's look at this. Premier League. Oops, I misclicked. Premier League. English Premier League. Manchester United. Won it last year. Can we look at last year's table? How do I do this? Past positions? No. History. Yeah, here we go. Records, past winners. I just want to look at the table from last year. How do I do this? This requires a high IQ. I'm struggling. Stages? Yep, here we are. Stages that I could look at. Last year's season, United won it. That's right. City, we came in third. Then Tottenham, Chelsea finished in fifth. That's right. Liverpool all the way down in eighth. Liverpool haven't done much really to strengthen their squad. If we're going to, can we look at our scout reports on them? Yeah, they haven't done all that much really to strengthen. Sadio Mane being their best player, and he looks like he may well leave in the not too distant future. So, big news out of Liverpool there. Anyway, submit the team. Oh, you didn't see the team. Anyway, we are predicted for a 1-0 win according to the pundits. Hopefully that is true and that does happen. That would be very nice indeed. Mesut Ozil. It's a long season, rotation necessary. Nathan Ake. Why does he have the armband? He's complaining. He's a natural choice, whatever. Anyway, this is the side. I don't know why John Stones isn't captain. Anyway, this is who we're rocking with. Petr Cech, John Stones, Rob Holding, Nathan Ake, Hector Bellerin, Xhaka, Ramsey, Pulisic, Rene Adelaide, Sanchez, and Rashford. On the bench, we have Donnarumma, Koscielny, Brad Smith, who has... I bought him as he's an Australian. I'll get him as a bit of a joke. Why not? But in reality, if we can look at his stats, he's actually been pretty good. 4 games, 7.57 average rating. He's been jolly good. So he's actually jumped Ake in terms of first choice fullbacks. Didn't think I'd see that, but hey. Whatever. Ruben Neves is on the bench. He's back from injury. He made his Premier League debut last game. Apparently has already gotten a bit worse because of that injury. Hopefully he stays healthy. Please, Ruben, we need you healthy. Then Sandy Cazorla, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Reece Nelson. Iwobi getting dropped. Iwobi, he just never really has developed all that well. And never really performed at the level that I wanted him to, and may look to. He's either going to stay and be a rotational piece, or maybe sold. So, let's get into this game. I am fully expecting a victory here. And here we go. Pulisic now. Out to Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez cutting inside. Nothing happening there though. Okay. Now, hopefully your audio sounds a bit better this game. Instead of recording through OBS, I'm actually using Audacity. So hopefully that improves just the quality. I think OBS was getting a bit overloaded encoding both my audio and the video at the same time. So I'm hoping this works better. And so far it looks like it's working pretty darn well. Darn it, I forgot to save before the game. Well, you'll never see this if the recording fails then. You'll never see this game. Not even re-recorded. If my voice fails, I just do a voiceover. How about that? But nonetheless, hopefully it is working. Bellerin, inside to Adelaide. Adelaide crosses in. Beautiful. Alexis Sanchez. That's awful. Sanchez should have put that away. But straight away, we're looking dangerous there with through Rene Adelaide, who is really now our first choice right winger. Rashford picking up a knock there. Back strain. He's signalling he wants to come off. I'm going to keep him on and then make a decision at half time, I think. Anyway, Stones looking to get that ball. Doesn't. Ramsey now. Ramsey to Rob Holding. Holding here. Holding. Back to Xhaka. Xhaka. Out to John Stones. Stones. Looking inside. John Stones. He's dribbling. He finds... Looking for Rob Holding. Don't know what that is. Ramsey though. Ramsey to Holding. Holding. Getting a game here in the first team. He goes back to Xhaka. Xhaka now. He's been on the ball for a while. He goes to Ramsey finally. To Pulisic. Pulisic here. Looking for Sanchez. Sanchez cutting in. Finds Rashford. Rashford. I mean, Marky Rashford, to be frank, that isn't good enough. We're looking around now. Milan up against Madrid. Barcelona up against Tottenham. And everyone else is still nil. Oh, I was about to say everyone else is still nil all. Paris Saint-Germain just scored against Ajax. They bought Isco. How much did they buy Isco for? I'm getting distracted, I know. 29.5 million for Isco. That's pretty good business, if I don't say so myself. Anyway, looking back at this game, Rashford hasn't been good. He missed a sitter. He will be coming off, though. He's injured. He's not playing well. So, I'm going to move Sanchez up top. I'm going to just bring on Reece Nelson here as the inside forward. Actually, no. I'm going to switch those two. There we go. So, a bit of reshuffle. Reece Nelson, though, coming in for Marky Rashford. I'm going to say that we weren't good enough. There we go. I'm not happy. Go out there. Show me something else. Here we go. Can we break through? Shakhtar running a 4-2-3-1. Typically, we do well against this formation. And is that an own goal by... I mean, like... We conceded against the set piece. And... yeah, to be frank, that isn't good enough. There's a truck driving by my street. Really? Really? Really, truck? Anyway... Can we come back? Pulisic here. Looking for Sanchez. Surely Sanchez. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Alexis Sanchez scores it. Makes it 1-1 again. Thank goodness we have recovered from that little setback. But we should be up 1-0 right now. We should be up. We should have done better against that set piece. Is it my fault for playing Rob Holding? Possibly. But Sanchez there. Getting on the score sheet. Pulisic assisting Sanchez. Now. I'm thinking about substitutions. Yeah, I don't really know what else to make. Possibly Sani Cazorla in for Ramsey. Possibly. Rob Holding struggling for fitness. I may make that Sani Cazorla change actually. Ramsey off for Sani Cazorla. So getting a bit more creative, a bit more attacking in midfield. Hopefully we can create for our front three. They haven't had all that many opportunities. We have dominated looking at the stats here. 11 shots to 2. 65% possession to Shakhtar's 35%. So that's a win-win. Yeah, win and a win. Yep, cool. I'm right there. Good English. But 75th minute. We are in possession here. Xhaka to Bellerin. Bellerin cutting inside. Bellerin lays it off to Pulisic. Pulisic will look to fire a pass here. Goes short to Alexis Sanchez though. Sanchez turning. Finds some space. And a significant mistake by the goalkeeper Piatov. He just parries it into his own net. nonsense to his own neck. But Alexis Sanchez does net that goal. And it makes it 2-1. Both goals coming from Alexis Sanchez. Both assists come from Christian Pulisic. So, a solid game all around. I am going to make a really late change here. Donnarumma. What am I saying? Ruben Neves will just quickly come in for Rob Holding, who is struggling for fitness. Probably won't come through. Probably made it too late. Anyway, hopefully we did not concede. Did I speak too soon? Ake, thank you, Ake. Thank you, Nathan Ake. That is it. 2-1. So we come away with the victory. We did concede an away goal. So that could be viewed as poor, but we did win. Ultimately, that's what I'm about, wins. And we did win that game. So, lads, we dominated as well. So we conceded against the set piece. Okay, sure. I'm down for that. It's got some emails coming through. Ben Chief, who's out on loan right now to Hearts. Pretty sure it's an optional future free, yes, because we want to slip him off our books. Marcus Rashford is actually out for 4 to 5 weeks. Or 3. Do I want to play? Do I risk it? No, I've got enough depth up forward. I think I'm going to take the shorter amount of time out. So, any team would find it harder without Rashford's ability. That's a rough one. Marcus Rashford going down injured there. It's always nice to get off into a good start and put points on the board at the earliest opportunity. There. That's what Alexis Sanchez is capable of. Brilliant job by the lad. I'm ecstatic. There you go. Some money. We've got some scouting reports coming back. And now I'll just see you all in the Manchester City game. How about that? That sound good? Do I praise Sanchez? I think I do. I'm gonna. Oh, superb in front of goal. Well done. He appreciates my comments. Well, that's that. And I will see you all. Okay, here we are. We're back against the City game. Let's smack this continue button. And now, Aguero, Griezmann, Sterling, Tolisso. Oh, Tolisso's playing against us. Good one. Casemiro, Mendy, Otamendi, Company, Vidal, and Oblak lining up for City. And then for us, Donnarumma, Koscielny, Mustafi, Bellerin, Brad Smith, Ruben Neves, Ozil, Pulisic, Nelson, Iwobi, and Sanchez. Tolisso, if you didn't know, sold Tolisso. 55 million. I couldn't say no to for a player of Tolisso's ability. That just really blew my mind, is that I was able to get that much money for Tolisso. So I just kind of said yes, please, and I brought a better player in. Upgraded from Tolisso. So sold him for 55, then spent 35 million to get Ruben Neves, who's better anyway. So I think that's pretty good business, and by myself, I'm pleased with that. I'm also paying him £100,000 less per week. So, and he's 3 years younger. So I'm pretty pleased with that transfer. But now it's time to jump into this game. But Giroud also lining up. Gnabry. So there's a lot of former Arsenal players. So Giroud I sold 2 seasons ago for 35 million, which I was also very pleased to get that kind of cash for a player like Giroud. That was very pleasing. Gnabry, a player that I didn't sell, former Arsenal player though. I don't know how Wenger sold Gnabry for £43 million. Then City bought him for £7 million. And now he's worth 21 million, and it's just a mess. But yeah, Wenger, bit of a mistake there. But let's jump into this game. Let's see if we can beat this Manchester City side. So, of course, we are playing away from home. Go there and carry on where we finished off. I'm actually going to give these lads a bit of I have faith. Just let them know that I have faith in them. Let's go, lads. Because morale-wise, we had a few struggling for morale. But here we go. I don't know why it's loaded onto this screen. But nonetheless, here we go. Kick off Ozil to Pulisic. Pulisic now. Tries to find Tolisso. Doesn't. Goes to Company. Company. Okay. Ooh. what a game this is. A bit of a hectic one, if I don't say so myself. I have faith in the lads. I reckon we can pull this out. Pulisic not playing well. City obviously played in the Champions League a few days ago, so they will also be a bit tired, as you can see. They didn't seem to rotate as heavily as us. Our forwards are really struggling, and so are theirs. And yeah, looking at this, pass completion rate for them is very low, 67%, and for us it's low as well in terms of what we usually get in our midfield. So don't know what to make of the game. I'm actually going to give the guys a bit of a blast, saying I'm not happy, and then just send them on their way. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now Aguero here, looking at Tolisso going towards Bellerin here. He just collects it. Now we do have a highlight here. Bellerin goes back to Ruben Neves. Neves, don't make a mistake, goes to Bellerin. Bellerin here, cutting inside as well, back to Neves. Koscielny to Ozil. Well worked so far. Mustafi here. He's got some time, but he's starting to get closed down. Koscielny. They're really pressuring our backline, aren't they? But at the same time, that means when we break through. But we haven't broken through this time. But Pulisic has actually put in a good tackle, so we may be breaking through. Reece Nelson, cutting inside. Nelson goes to Sanchez. Pulisic. Can he find Reece Nelson? No, instead he goes to Iwobi. Iwobi's got space, and Iwobi finds the top left corner of the goal to make it 1-0 to Arsenal. Brilliant strike by Iwobi. And I just remembered my replays aren't on, so I want to see this goal in the 3 dimensions. And it was a brilliant strike by Alex Iwobi. It was actually sensational, but the more concerning thing is Alexis Sanchez is injured. So we're going to have to make a change here. Let's go Reece Nelson up top and bring on Rene Adelaide. That's going to be the change. So Sanchez out injured now, which is, I'm not going to say mildly concerning, it's very concerning. Obviously Sanchez, he's the star player. He's the show of our team. Reece Nelson, not quite a centre forward yet. Something that I actually should be training him in. Here we are. Complete forward. There it is. So I want Reece Nelson to be able to play up front. I think that's the next big step in his development, to be able to play up front as a complete forward rather than just a false 9. But it's actually City coming forward here through Raheem Sterling. But Pulisic pokes it away. And now Adelaide, can he beat his man? Almost, not quite. No, he slows it down and Tolisso just takes it away easily. Tolisso almost makes a mistake there, but Company just boots it downfield to get it out of danger. Now Donnarumma, he blasts it forward to nobody. I don't know what just happened. That was very interesting. I'm going to let this play unfold, then make a decision regarding my formation. But Aguero here, bring it back into Griezmann, who taps it in. That's poor, and I am going to make a slight tactical change here. I'm going to bring Neves into midfield, and who do I bring off? I'm actually going to bring off Pulisic here for Nathan Ake, and we're going to be a bit more aggressive in terms of shaping up how we shape up. So yeah, I mean not aggressive, defensive. Going to be a bit more on the back foot, looking just to protect the lead a bit more. Well, what was the lead? 1-0 was the lead, but Griezmann scoring now, making it 1-1, which is disappointing. A bit substitutions now rife coming through. I'll take a 1-1 draw against City away. I just don't want to lose this game, really. So that's the reason for going to the 5-back. So yeah, but it's unfortunate. It is. But these things happen sometimes. So yeah. Oh, that's frustrating. It really is. Where to go from here? I think I'm going to 5-back. Protect the lead a bit more. Hold possession a bit more. We'll see the replay here in the 3 dimensions. Aguero here. He just slots it back. Donnarumma probably should have gone for it, but Griezmann just gets tapping, really. It was poorly marked at the back. But yeah, we're going to try and just protect the ball, protect the lead a bit here. I'm going to keep an eye on possession, because I do want to edge possession here. Looking after the football. Reece Nelson not playing all that well, which is unfortunate. 75th minute, 80th minute. Reece Nelson actually performing terribly now, and I'm going to actually bring in Mvidi for him, and I'm going to... yeah, okay, maybe a bit of a risk, but I mean, that's what we do here. I take risks. I do things that are possibly stupid in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, sometimes you just got to take risks in life. So Stefan Mvidi, the 19-year-old, coming in a game against City away from home. But hey, if he scores, I look like a genius, right? Adelaide here, looking to beat his man. He goes short to Bellerin though. Bellerin gives it away to Mendy too easily. Now Tolisso will go to Gundogan. Gundogan fires it forward. Koscielny should make a light work of this. He does. Goes back to Donnarumma, who blasts it forward. Don't know who that was to, Donnarumma, but Koscielny wraps that up. Goes back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma just out here. Just out here to Mustafi. Okay, that works too. Koscielny. Now, looking for Adelaide. He does find Adelaide. Adelaide here, cutting inside. Back to Ruben Neves. Neves going forward. Mvidi, this is your chance. Mvidi, if he scores here. Stefan Mvidi. Oh my gosh. Mvidi. No, it's Mvidi. There's a second D. But my gosh, I look like a genius now. Stefan Mvidi has just... I'm going to keep on calling him Mvidi, because Mvidi just sounds silly. But look at this. He just cleans up his man. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of strikes. In fact, it was an awful strike. I don't know what Oblak is doing, but it's resulted in a goal, and I think he's just scored the winner. The scenes. I look like a tactical genius, but there are still 40 seconds left on the clock. Okay, Donnarumma, just blast it out of there, Donnarumma. Or we can just stand there for a while. That works too. Koscielny, back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma goes out wide, finds Hector Bellerin. Could we get another? Bellerin going to Adelaide. Adelaide. Back outside to Bellerin. Bellerin. Back to Adelaide. Adelaide. Back to Bellerin. Now to Ozil. Ozil. Looking forward here. Goes back to Koscielny. Long Koscielny. What will you do for me, Koscielny? Goes to Ozil. Mesut Ozil to Ruben Neves. Neves. Mvidi. Mvidi now. Goes out wide to Hector Bellerin. Bellerin coming down the flanks. Actually finds Adelaide. With a few seconds left on the clock, Adelaide brings it back, saved by Oblak, but that's the end of 90 minutes, and we have pulled that out 2-1. Goals coming from Mvidi and Alex Iwobi. I mean, like, that's quite a big moment for his footballing career, that he's able just to... He just scored a winning goal. Mvidi. The 20-year-old was out on loan has been out on loan to Charlton, to Portsmouth, and now has played for Arsenal and won the game. I mean, does it get much better than that? I don't know. Does it? But brilliant. I'm going to praise Ruben Neves there. I'm going to calmly tell Brad Smith that he did well, and guys, win against Manchester City, really putting us back up the table there into a more sound position. But yeah, so that's a good result, that game. Press conference. I'm going to say we're not bothered about that. Apparently we're too physical. Whatever. Ooh. Now this is a big question. Pep Guardiola has claimed that your team's late goal against them was entirely undeserved. Do you agree with that? I want to say, we're all professionals. It was an even game and we pulled out the win. I don't want to say he was lucky to be in the game, or we deserve far more than that, or I don't admit they were the better team. Just not good answers, really. No comment. Brilliant stuff, had the lad. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what you will be seeing in the coming fixtures. Oh my gosh, there have been some big games. Do you want to see a bunch of youngsters play with the Fulham game? Let me know if that's what you want to see. Because if you want it, I'll show it to you. But I'm thinking, yeah, maybe Fulham game Porto. Then we'll go Everton. We'll go Fulham Porto. How about that? How does that sound? Okay, cool. So that's the plan. Fulham, and then I'll show you Porto. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. Subscribe for more. Football Manager 2017. Keen for 2018. Yes, I am. But until next time, see ya.